Beautiful kings and queens, bro. What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We back for the second part. We inside this time though. You feel me? We was out in the park last time. I'm gonna make this video. Now I'm gonna go back outside. What you feel me? The best place to be right now. Everywhere is to be outside. Which fortunately for me, I gotta walk by like a little mile. I got a park right here by the house, but I like going over here. This other park down the way. You know where I be filming that every day. Mm-hmm. This is more comfortable for me. For this whole little journey, it's all about being comfortable. But look, just to tap in what I was talking about earlier, like I'm gonna give you more detailed like account of what happened, what I feel happened. You feel me? Or what I feel have happened. You feel me? Like, like I got into 2019, but I didn't get it until like I just got a job at NorCal Beverage. It's in West Sacramento, California, and it was going cool, whatever. And all of a sudden, I started noticing I was getting like skinny and shit. I'm like, what the fuck going on? You feel me? And I just started, just my job started slipping, everything started slipping, and then my marriage started going down, and it was just hella shit going on. And then right where King Von died, I think there was a November 6th or something like that of 19 or 20. He died in 20, right? So this was in 20 when I'm talking about there. Okay, this was in 20. I'm way back. I'm a year back. So it was in 20. I apologize. He died in 20, and then 11/6, and that's when I started really like, bro, what the fuck going on with myself? You feel me? I started looking like, oh, bro, got hella skinny and shit. Look like a dope fiend, right? And then so we went through Christmas. It was bad through New Year's. It was bad through Christmas. We was funking and shit, hella bad. And then I had losing my job in April. I mean in March. But before that, I had I told you I had a 17 Sonata. Bro, I'm coming home from work. I got off on Watt. Bro, it's like a loop, almost like a not like a loop. It's like a crescent moon until you get to a stoplight. You feel me? I I blacked out. I wasn't drunk or nothing. I was blacked out. I was passed out, and somehow I made the loop, which is come on, bro. Like, how's that even possible? You flew off the road. You feel me? And then when I instead of hitting head on with a car, I mean right to the back, my car turned at the last second. So all I did was tore off basically like my quarter panel on my driver's side. You feel me? I drove it all the way home. It was probably like about 5 miles. You feel me, to the house, if not more. But I drove that bitch to the house. Air on, everything. It was summertime. Air was on, everything. The only thing I had was a flat tire, nigga, and that the shit was fucked up. That's it, right? But as I was pulling in, my wife was giving me a weird ass look, like, you feel me, like. Of course, I woofed about what happened and everything. You feel me? But now going back and replaying this and everything, it's like, how you know everything at play? You feel me? God was supposed to be dead in the goddamn car crash. That's how, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if you just would have seen how everything happened, bro, it was just hella weird or whatever. You feel me? And then, mind you, I had like a $250,000 life insurance policy on me at the time. You feel me? Through my work, and you feel me? So we just gonna leave that there. And then I had and then like literally right after that, like right, I would say like in the middle of that, you feel me? Ish. I don't know, say right after that, like I started seeing effects. But then after when I got my neighbor Mike's car, I started really seeing the effects. You feel me? Of the shit. So nigga, I started losing my hair. You feel me? I told you just before I cut my hair, I started losing my hair and everything. You feel me? Like my hair started losing. I mean, it started falling out. You feel me? Because I had a little fro. You feel me? So I started losing my hair and everything, bro. It was all bad. It was just like it was fighting hella much. And then and then I lost my job, and then I got on what is it, EDD or whatever that shit's called, some shit like that. So and that's when they was giving that extra 300 a week for Corona, just extra 300 just because or whatever, right? So I was on that shit a while, cashing out. You feel me? This is when I was starting. This is when I woke up. I was already up. You feel me? So I realized hella bad shit that I've done or whatever. You feel me? My marriage and everything. So I apologize. You feel me? You feel me? I don't want to say my wife's part of it, but for me, you feel me? Some of my actions led up to her one. You feel me? Basically, I'm just gonna leave it. Basically, I apologize for my actions or whatever, right? And then it was just hella weird. It progressively got worse. We were arguing. It was just hella weird, bro. I was walking around. I ended up just walking every night, just walking around like at 2 o'clock in the morning, just walking around a basketball court, crying and shit, bro, for hella long, trying to. She was pump faking me and everything, acting like we was gonna get back together and shit. It was just all bad. It was just all bad, basically, whatever. Right? She was just using me for my money. Long story short, it's right before I left. She told me basically she didn't say it, but she no, I didn't mean it like that. But basically, she was using me for my money while I was there and whatnot, right? So we got in a big ass fight. I'm just fast forward past all this, past hella shit. While I was living there, I ended up just moving downstairs. You feel me? So she's upstairs, I'm downstairs, bro, for like months, nigga, like that. So it was bad or whatever. And basically, long story short, I was being a lame ass nigga. I should have been left. You feel me? Just to be honest. This was all before I really like went through my little transformation or whatever, right? So I was still a little punk ass nigga. Like I just was down there just accepting that shit, bro. It was like hella weird shit was going on. I was asking her questions. She was snapping off to the point I didn't want to talk to her. You feel me? So nigga, I'll leave for do 3 hours, do my thing or whatever. Just go to the park or go to the gym, go whatever. Just be dipping. You feel me? We not even interacting. We live in there. It was hella weird, bro. It was just weird. It was designed for stress. It was designed for stress. I'm gonna get to a point of why I could tell you it was designed for stress, basically. You feel me? It wasn't designed for nothing else. It's designed for stress. So, long story short, when I'm living there, she we get in a fight or whatever, and I leave, and I come back at night or whatever, and long story short, she told my kids that I was doing sex magic on her. She got my kids together and told them that I was doing sex magic on her. You feel me? My kids. You feel me? I guess they had to finish talking, and my son had came up to me like, "Hey, I don't feel comfortable about this, but I think I should tell you that mom said you was doing sex magic on her or something like that." I'm like, "What?" Nigga, so I called her back down, and she was like, I told her, "You told my son that?" She was like, "And?" I'm like, so that caused a big ass fight. Long story short, bro, it was hella bullshit before I left, right? So, and I wasn't really snapping off. You feel me? So for hella long, you feel me? It was just like a pressure packed situation, right? Then one day, I was just trying to get a desk. Long story short, we had got into it. I grabbed her peanut butter. That's all she was eating at the time, and I threw that shit right. So she came down, and this one I was hella bad. She came, I was like, "You see my peanut butter?" I'm like, "Nah, I ain't seen no one." Just some passive aggressive ass shit. You feel me? So we got a big ass fight or whatever. Boom, boom. Whole bunch of shit was said. Like, it was a bad fight. I ain't been home since. You feel me? I mean, I've been to visit, but I mean, that was like the last, you feel me, whatever. That was the last little hoorah or whatever, right? I ain't gonna get into specifics and everything. You feel me? It just didn't vibe. You feel me? Gonna go like that. And then it was just it was hella shit, my nigga. I'm really just fast forward and just hurrying up and just getting out. You feel me? I don't want to get in every little detail and every little argument what was said, and that's too much. You feel me? But long story short, I'm at my mom's house. It was last year. It was like just around this time last year. It was like July 31st or 30th or something like that. I got over here, right? So as soon as I get here, I apologize to my mom for acting like, because basically, you feel me? I'm like, bro, I was tripping or whatever. We'll apologize for being a kid, bullshit ass kid or whatever, and just not really visiting like that. She's like, "Oh, you ain't gotta apologize." I'm like, "No, I do gotta apologize for me, because you feel me? It's just for me. I mean, it's just for me, my soul or whatever, right?" So, long story short, and I come up, I get, reason I say I know it's a setup, like she sabotaged our marriage, is because my mom act the same way now. We got in an argument or whatever, right? And she's just like, bro, it's like she trying to bait me to do shit. You feel me? Like, they trying to bait me to do shit. And then it's like, I asked her if I was molested. I asked my mother if I was molested, right? Or if anything, some weird went on. She just looked right at me and just moved on. Like, didn't say shit. Didn't say anything, didn't say no, didn't say yes. Just looked right at me and kept going. It's to leave you in a state of just like despair. All their tactics and everything they do is to fucking twist your mind. That's what I was trying to tell you about that MK shit and all that mind control, and just trying to keep you off balance and keep you off centered and keep you just wondering, keep your mind in despair. That's what all those tactics are for. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta fight through all that shit. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's why I get to the point where you say, cut people off. You don't want to apologize. You don't want to act right. You don't want to. Fuck you. You feel me? Like, that's just what you need to get to in yourself. You feel me? If they wanted to, you gotta get to this point. If they wanted to make it right, if they valued you, if they valued anything about you, they would make it right. If they don't value you, with your mother, my wife, my mother, my dad, everybody, like I'm the black sheep of my family. I got my heritage stolen, bro. I got hella shit stolen from me, bro. You feel me? By these people. You understand what I'm saying? They tried to kill me. They tried to silence me. They tried to lock me. You feel me? Bro, they've done hella shit. You understand what all the shit I remember? You understand what I'm saying? My whole life. This didn't start last year. This has been going on my whole life. Everything's been set up. Everything is set up. Everything is fake, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is tendencies and to keep you locked down, all pheromones, all kind of different shit to keep your head all tweaked. Bro, this is all strategically set up. You understand what I'm saying? It's to have you going. So you need to keep a straight mind. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just laugh at the shit. You feel me? Notice it. And if don't fuck with the vibes, you feel me? If you know somebody else, if they doing what they doing and they don't want to click with you, it's cool. Move the fuck on. You should be entertain yourself. 11:22 when I said that on the timer. Entertain yourself. Be your best friend. Be your own supporter. You don't need nobody. All your answers are within yourself. Period. You don't need anybody. You don't have to go work for nobody. You don't need nobody. You don't need anybody for anything, really. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm just sharing my little. I don't want to, like I said, I'm not sharing like entirety of my shit because I am coming out with a little book. You feel me? So, working on that. There ain't no timetable on that. So, but I'm just giving you a little piece, a little preview. 11:55 when I say that. You feel me? A little preview of everything what's going on. You feel me? Because the story's fucked up. You hear it. When you really get down to it, you hear all the nitty gritties. You feel me? And it's gonna be all my shit too. It's not gonna be what people did to me. You feel me? I'm gonna say exactly what my story is, what I've done, what's happened to me. I'm just gonna say everything. I'm not gonna add shit. I'm not gonna take out shit. People be trying to add shit for clout or shit. I don't got time for all that shit. I'm just gonna say what the fuck it is. You feel me? And we're just gonna go from there. It's just easier that way. But anyway, I just want to not really clarify, but I really I kind of zoomed earlier. You feel me? But I just want to come double back up on y'all and give y'all a little second one. I might come with a part 3 if I remember some more shit or whatever. Or if I just want to organize it better again. You feel me? So, y'all stay diligent. Keep your head on the swivel. Appreciate y'all sliding through, listening to me. And y'all be easy, bro. And love everybody, bro. Just be kind. You feel me? Move from the space of love. Tell your story. If you have a story to tell it. Don't be scared. You feel me? Don't be trying to protect nobody that didn't try to protect you. Don't try to sit here and help nobody that didn't know how to help you, bro. Especially if you feel me, if you try to do everything right and people are just playing with you and shit like that, bro. If you have a story to tell that might help somebody else, tell that shit. It's not about you getting your anger. It's about helping the next person that could be going through the same shit you going through to run across your channel and hear your story, and you can just help their ass from just hearing out like, okay, wait, that sounds familiar. Like I'm going through that right now. Hold on, wait, let me see. Woo, woo. You feel what I mean? So like I said, you want to be aware. You want to go look up. You want to know. You want to look up mirror magic. You want to look up candle work. You want to look up divination. Excuse me. You want to look up blood magic. You want to look up, and that's just disclaimer, not to use it. It's just to have the information so you know it's being used against you. If your head start feeling weird, you feel what I'm saying? Like you just be going to sleep out of nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? Like your hair start falling out, your mind get to racing, tweaking. You know some of the things that they could be doing to you. You feel what I'm saying? Look up voodoo, hoodoo, all that. You need to know. You feel me? Now don't be trying to experiment like I'm gonna get this motherfucker back. Nah, ain't none of that going on. You just need to be aware of what motherfuckers is doing to you. You understand what I'm saying? And you feel me? And if you know, you feel me, then stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. You feel what I'm saying? And just wish love upon them and just pray for their ass. You feel me? But until next time, I'm gonna jump off right here. Signing off, bro. I'll holler at you on the next one.